Welcome back. Rico Money Bags, a channel helping you invest in yourself so we can invest in the future. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure that bell notification stays lit. You guys do not want to miss out, especially in these market conditions, man. We're live on YouTube, we're live on X, trying to get us live on Twitch. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's not working. I see Blazer pulling up. Welcome in, everybody. I see people spamming the comments early. Very nice, everybody. So the markets are definitely testing us some more, a little bit more test, but we've been talking about this, and honestly, it's kind of that perfect time to just appreciate the dip, take advantage of the dip. The markets are going to do what the markets are going to do. Enjoy some of this downtime because it's not going to stay like this forever, everybody. It is going to pick right back up. And yeah, this is everybody being tested completely, everybody. You know what? It has been kind of really nice to just see the markets kind of calm for a little bit. It's not like it doesn't feel as hectic as before. I think people are already getting acclimated to these price ranges, which is really good because when we first come down, everybody's bummed out, but we're still, $80,000 Bitcoin, everybody. It's higher than it ever was before. So, we do got to keep that in mind when we're obviously talking about where we're at as far as cryptocurrency. It's nice if you're holding a true gem, if you got a serious project that's building, it'll hold, everybody. It'll honestly hold. XPX, I see you guys pulling up very strong. We are holding very strong. The rest of the market is being shaken about, everybody. And you know what? That XPX bag, you don't have to worry about it. Isn't that nice? Isn't nice during these times that maybe your other bags are looking kind of wild right now? Your XPX bag is good, everybody. Your fake token bag is good. It's finding its support level right now. Everybody's holding strong. And to be honest with you, everybody, these market conditions is just a time to take advantage of this downtime because it is going to pick up again. Excuse me. It's not going to stay like this. So let's get into it. We got BNB trending, which is pretty nice. Almost top trending coin. BNB right now. Let me share my screen really quick. We got everybody pulling up, man. I appreciate it, man. It's been really nice, man. I'm seeing the community just, hosting spaces, holding that down, community spaces, doing this, that, and the other. That's super nice because that gives the team some time to be building, man. Been cooking for sure behind the scenes. So when these markets do pick up and that excitement gets to rolling, we're already ready to be excited with the market and also to roll out with utility, everybody. That's what I've been doing basically every time the market has done this to essentially everybody. But within this XPX ecosystem, while we're, cooking on smart DeFi, we take advantage of these downtimes, and I just get to cooking everybody. Just like, when that downtime was happening with bill payments, we could have came out in December with 3 countries, but instead we did it in February. We released a card bot before that, and then we released 10 countries instead of just 3. So definitely cooking out some things to refine it, taking this downtime to just work on that, everybody. And that's what a dev team should be doing. That's exactly what we're doing. The communities definitely step up and hold it down. We're seeing XPX definitely holding it down everywhere. I mean, wherever you see now in spaces, and that's another thing that kind of gives it away how early we are in this cryptocurrency idea is, do you not realize that we bump into the same people in spaces, everybody? Do you not, isn't that kind of ironic? We know the soul savers, we know these spaces, we know these projects, the pop dogs, the mervs, we bump into these people, in these spaces. We're familiar with these, the hosts of the spaces, whether Zach Humphrey spaces, we bump into the people that are talking about the projects. That's how you know that the new people have not come in yet. But I do have a signal for everybody that to me feels like 2021 vibes. And that's why I'm telling you, enjoy these prices at these moments. Enjoy this downtime. If you want to spend some time with your family before the, Telegram gets to popping again and all these things pop, this is a perfect time to do so. Start, digesting a book that you've been wanting to read, because when the markets get to pumping again, you're not going to have that much time. We're going to be in that euphoric state, everybody. But check this out. We got Bitcoin at 80,476, down almost 10% of the week. Ethereum as low as it can go, everybody. I mean, everybody's shocked on Ethereum. It is low, everybody, but it's not going to stay like this. It's not going to stay like this. And we got some things to look at just to show you that this is honestly a holder's market. And you know what? We'll jump into this right now because I was laughing at this over here using my MSN. Look how it. Okay, we're checking out D-Wade for one of my friends and stuff that we talk about stocks. We talk about crypto together. But look at just about everything. If you go to the max, if you just go to max, not 5 year, not 1 year, not 2 months, not 1 day. If you go to almost anything, if you would have just held, you would have did really good, right? Now, obviously, Tesla did a split and all that stuff, so it kind of changes some of this. But still, once again, like, it is a holder's market. Everybody, this is essentially, if you go to the max on the chart, it's like, it's kind of wild how we're allowed to do this. And if it's like what Warren Buffett says, if this is a device to move money from the impatient people to the patient people, because everybody who got shooken out the market at any of these times, no matter what it was could have been the 2008 bubble, it could have been, COVID, it could have been this, it could have been a war, it could have been that. Right here's a perfect example. 2001, right around the war, September 11. Look at this whole little dip. What if you would have been able to sustain and just hold? I mean, yeah, you would have won. You would have won. And same thing plays out even when we go over to cryptocurrency. I was just laughing at this because it's like, it's really interesting that we do get caught up in the macro. That's why I've been just just take it easy. I mean, if you want any confirmation that you're in super early, it's like, look around the spaces. We bump into the same people. We're around this, XPX is the way to pay. It surely is, everybody. And we're building something for the future. We already are ahead of a lot of things, everybody. And the next utility is another tool, another product, another service for the space that is needed. And we're going to continue to do this, everybody. Okay. But look at Bitcoin, holders market, everybody, no matter what was going on, yada, FTX, Celsius, Voyager, blah, blah, holders market, everybody. Look at this Bitcoin way up here, natural correction. Look at your Amazon stock. You got in, when it was shipping books, good for you. You held, it got a dip. Well, fine, no problem. If you were holding and you put it on the max on the chart, it's just crazy to show that a lot of times the media, we got Republican, every different type of president was through this chart. We're talking about look at this, everybody. We're talking about from a while ago, from shipping books to yachts and everybody mad at him for his wife and everything like that, living the life that he wants to live. Pretty interesting, if you ask me, when we're looking at whatever it might be. Now, Ethereum is not performing as good, and that's why I believe that, we just got to hold. I want a time machine to go buy BTC at $1. What's crazy is that people are going to want a time machine to come to the time that we're at right now, AD. That's what's going on, is that right now, the time that we're in right now, people 10 years from now, 20 years from now are going to say the same thing. They're going to say, I wish I had a time machine so I could have went back to when Ethereum was $1,800. So I could have went back to, whatever stock you're looking at was at this price that it is right now. Honestly, that's what's going to happen again. Look at BNB. I mean, when I first got introduced to cryptocurrency, it was on the Binance exchange right here. Right when it went live. I mean, like right in December. I mean, I probably had one of the first accounts, I swear, in September. And all I had to do, what I should have done was just hold. I remember trading BNB through all this, holding it, trading it all the way through $30. And I'm making money. I'm buying motorcycles. You could have just held. Look at this. Look at the max. And it keeps on happening. Now, obviously, there's going to be some outliers when you're looking at certain things where, it hasn't played out all the way yet. But I believe that, we're going to see these things eventually play out regardless, because we have this, look at Microsoft. Holders market, Republican, Democrat, wars, pandemics, whatever it might be. Now, I'm not saying these things don't matter in the short term. They definitely do. But if you can hold long term, again and again, we show that this is a device to move money from the impatient people to the patient people. And history shows that it doesn't matter if it's a commodity, if it's a stock, if it's a bond, if it's this, if it's that, you name it, whatever you want. And it has shown to be a holders market, everybody, right? So we got some really cool news. I believe this is cool news for me because this resembles like 2021, kind of when they did this with Shiba Inu. I remember playing back in the day, and people were selling Bitcoin for in the game items, and I didn't even know what Bitcoin was. Man, we all have an instance where we had to pay that experience, right? I started trading Bitcoin in 2017, but my first Bitcoin purchase was in 2015. I don't even want to, we're talking about a $200 and something Bitcoin. Again, should have just held, but I was using Bitcoin for other stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. This is pretty interesting. Should have just stuck around. Yeah. people say ignorance is bliss, but not really. Not really. It doesn't feel like it. I don't know if that's just one of those fancy sayings that really don't add up because it don't feel that blissful, right? I don't know. I feel like it's not actually. It's quite the opposite, if anything. But this right here is cool to me because we frequently talk about when Robinhood's the number one downloaded app, when crypto.com's the number one downloaded app, and these were some of the things that actually happened prior to that number one downloaded app stuff happening. They were adding Shiba Inu, they were adding Dogecoin. People didn't know what it was called, right? That's what they were adding. And this, to me, is another chapter that is adding to where we are headed, everybody. Where we are headed. Even if we look at this on BTC, I was looking like, hey, we got another pump coming no matter what. You look at BTC on the max, we went up one time, we did this, and we did that dead cat bounce. Where's our other ear? No matter what, we got another pump coming. There's another pump coming. Oh, yeah, you remember Dogecoin? Well, here you go. You're going to have people saying, what is this? Pengu, Popcat, and Peanut. Biggest memes bet yet. This has to happen. These things they're part of the recipe. They're part of the recipe. They're part of the batter. If you don't get all the ingredients right and the recipe correct, you're not going to get what you're trying to get out of this thing. And that's another one right there, Cardano. I still see people saying Bitcoins. That is one of the most adorable things in the world. If you want to have a magic moment, go back to listen to everybody talking about Bitcoins. Oh, that is so cute. That's so, those memories, right? That I hold them to my heart, everybody. I cherish them. Okay. So Robinhood meme coin listing news broke just recently on March 13th, and the trading platform announced plans to add 3 popular meme coins to their offerings, according to PA News. At the time of this writing, Robinhood US will list the Pudgy Penguins, Pengu, Popcat, and also Peanut the Squirrel. We all know these names, right? This edition has expanded meme coin investments options for mainstream traders who are seeking exposure to trending crypto assets right now. What's cool about these right here, they're all on the low is low. These, if you want it to be a little bit of a meme coin trader and do pretty good, I would consider your meme coin portfolio. Excuse me. We got caffeine today too, everybody. Whoo, headache gone, everybody. Let's go. What? I'm making up for it too. I bought a whole case. I'm making up for those like 4 days of caffeine headache. Oh man. But if you want it to be a meme coin trader, you want to look at some stuff. There's going to be a potential on these plays. Now, have they bottomed out completely? I'm not really sure. I didn't invest in these. I kind of missed them. You can't catch them all. You're not Ash from Pokemon. Okay. So, there's going to be instances where you just miss some of these, right? And, it's the luck of the draw. I seen an article saying mega whales are loading up on Pepe. They wouldn't do that if they thought ETH was if it wasn't going to pump. It's going to pump, bro. ETH is going to pump, bro. I know you're an ETH maxi, and it's going to pump. There's no way that ETH doesn't have its glorious moments, everybody. But this right here to me is cool because these are all things that, like, if you're not like envious, if you're not jealous of the space, and you could just let Pengu, let Peanut, let Popcat bring people into the crypto space. I don't care. Like, bring it. Okay, you got something, bring it, do it. Cool. Get people to come in. Maybe people like penguins. Maybe people like cats. Maybe people like peanuts. I don't know. The little squirrel. But what I do know is that if they do like one of them, they're going to come into this cryptocurrency market. That's where projects like XPX, Feg Token, Merv, the ones that we got up above, even Balmy, getting some good grounds right now. Some of your guys' favorite plays. We're going to check out that broccoli play that's pumping. BNB side is pumping. But this is where we have an opportunity to capture some of this new exposure, some new eyes, some new liquidity. And these things have to happen, everybody, so people can just stop moving money around to get rugged in the next section, then get rugged on the next section, then get rugged on and then not do good on this one. A lot of people are going to see that, man, if I would have just held, it didn't matter what it was. If I would have just held I would have won. Here goes Pengu token right now. I think that these things have bottomed out because the hype is definitely um the hype is like, out of them. But now that we see these listings for Robinhood, I'm going to tell you right now, when these people get onto Robinhood, they don't even know, nor do they even care that if these things pumped or didn't pump already. I'm going to say that again. They don't even know. They're not going to know market cap, blah, 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 nor are they even going to care. They're just going to be happy that they're finally being able to get exposure to meme coins. Why would Robinhood be doing this? Do you think that they're adding these people because there's not going to be no new liquidity coming to the market? They're just adding them to advertise like, hey, they know this is how, and I'm sure they already are accumulating a bag of these. That's why I'm saying if you're a meme coin trader and you want a solid play and stop getting rugged on all these like randoms, and we're going to play that no matter what. Even I'm going to play the randoms with you. Let's keep it real, right? But I feel like you have some serious potential to make some easy gains, not financial advice, on these, because Robinhood is not going to be promoting these, and there's no way that these things are not going to have some kind of pump or something like that, especially after being so bottomed out now. They already have notoriety in the space. People already know their names. All it takes is a new amount of liquidity coming in, something like Robinhood, and we start seeing these charts pump up, and you're going to see the DeFi space go right back into these. So I would highly, I would keep an eye on these. I would have put Pengu token, and I know that they're not as exciting because they're already up there in market cap, but sometimes you got to be a serious investor and just look at some serious X's, and the casino is the casino, right? This is some more, hey, I know this is going to pump. This is a safe play. Robinhood wouldn't list these for no reason. Maybe it's only a 3x. Maybe it's only a 5x. Maybe it's only a 2x, but I know it's there, right? Something is packed into this thing. Something is packed into these three plays right here. So I would definitely keep an eye on those. And not to say that you have to purchase any of them, right? Because it's not financial advice. But I would be excited to know that, hey, Robinhood would not be adding these if they did not expect more new retail to come into the space and gobble these things up at any price. At any price, everybody. All right. So let's look at Bitcoin. We got some more bullish news, if you ask me, if we're going to the weekly chart. Let's go to the weekly chart right now. We do have BTC bouncing on the 50. Okay, it's not green, but it's still above the 50 moving average, and we've seen that, hey, this thing respects the 50 moving average tremendously. You can put a bunch of indicators, or you can clean it up and make it really simple. If you're not trading, keep it very clean and keep it simple like this. This thing right here is trading on this 50 moving average nonstop. Okay, and on the weekly, we got a doji candle printing right here, and we're trying to hold on to this thing. Now on the daily, we've talked about this, well underneath the 50 moving average. We're trying to hold on to this area right here, but we've spoken that, hey, we might even do something like this. I mean, the consensus is there, where people are saying, hey, even if we had to see 72,000, 73,000, we're going to gracefully let that pass, but let's pump up from there, right? Let's pump up from there. Let's pump it up from there. Let's pump it up from here. Let's pump it up from here. And, good time for accumulation, everybody. We start to layer these charts. I do want to show you guys that not on the daily, but on the weekly, the Williams percentage is oversold. That's pretty significant on the weekly chart. Now on the MACD, we definitely have not curled back to do the whole thing. That's why we might have some consolidation, a little bit of a boring moment. But even on the stock RSI, really oversold on the Williams percentage. MACD not quite matching up, and it will, right? You give it time, but you start to look on the daily chart, oversold on the Williams percentage, MACD significantly oversold, picking up some decent momentum so we can hold on to these ranges right here, possibly consolidate, hanging towards this overbought area, going towards it. And that's the thing. You want all these things to synchronize. And when they're not, that lets you know that, hey, we could see some more consolidation. We could see a little bit of a boring market for a little bit, because we're just not seeing everything kind of match up all together. Because when it does, you'll see some nice price action. Look at all these when they're kind of right, all lined up, oversold. It was first oversold over here, and then you kind of get a nice little breakout that rides with it. We were having fun on the hourly chart, trading above the 50 moving average. You guys can see that it stays bullish when we're trading above the 50. When we broke underneath the 50, that's where it says, hey, maybe we're going to be coming back down to 76. Although we're holding on to 80 and people wanted to hold on to 80, like I said, this is a perfect time to just go through the motions, enjoying some downtime, accumulate when you can, Go take some pictures with the family. Go enjoy the rest of your day. You know, you don't have to worry about the market too much, because you're not going to miss out on too much right now, everybody. This you're not going to miss out on too much. It could be coming back down to this one more time. We're going to have to, put a close eye on it and stuff. And really, we're just letting the markets develop on their own, everybody. I watched Trump speak again today, been keeping a close eye on everything he's saying. Tariffs. People get irritated with that. Every time that word comes out. Oh my God. It's like people go, surprised they don't got a whiskey coin, because maybe they do, man. I just didn't check, because the tariffs with Canada and the tax on whiskey and all this stuff and retaliation of this tariff. So there's a tariffs war going on right now, right? And it's affecting the market, and people are buying into this. But time and time again, if I show you on this, max tariffs, wars, Republican, Democrat, the markets always went up. It did take some time, but yeah, they eventually went up no matter what. Yeah, all is good, Mr. Mo. All is good, man. Doing really good. Cooking in the back end, so when these markets turn around, we got more utility to release. That's what's important, right? Taking advantage of these downtimes before things just get accelerated all over again. Like, you have to be malleable to the market, right? And still keep up a good spirit. A lot of people, they fall out of a good spirit and they like to worry a lot. You get the worrying Willises, you get the negative Nancys, and take a break from that stuff if you have to, because these markets are going to do this regardless. They're going to go up, they're going to go down. That's just what the markets are going to do. So make sure that you're just, taking this time to have some fun with your family, do that stuff, because you're not missing out on too much right now. I still think there's a little bit more time for these markets to develop, everybody. Are we going to have some outliers, some things pumping? Absolutely. Things when they get new liquidity added, they pump up. Always cooking. Yeah, for sure. Because, I want, and that's what we've done every time, Mr. Mo, right? Like, every time the market has like calmed down or whatever, take that time to cook. Bill payments is a perfect example, everybody. That was not on the roadmap. And if you remember, prior to bill payments being released, the market already has started to test everybody. That's when devs are supposed to be taking the time to cook. The reason I know that is because I went through a bull market, I went through a bear market, and when it's bearish, that is building time. That is time for the community to support the team by rating, shilling, the spaces which we have going on right now with XPX, but also for the dev team to take this time this downtime to build, because the builders build when the markets are somewhat bearish. Even when it's a bear market completely, that's when most projects are spending a lot of time cooking and building things. So you definitely want to be cooking when the markets are down. So when the markets get hype again and you start to see that momentum, the volume start to come in, that liquidity coming back in, you also have an accelerant, right? You want something to be able to say, hey, not only are we pumping up, not only are the prices turning around, not only, is the overall market pumping up, but we got something to, like an accelerant, something to spark it up even more and stuff, because that's just how the markets move. And, that's my responsibility to make sure that during these downtimes, I capitalize on the back end work that needs to be done. And I'm happy with the progress that we're making. I have 100% confidence that when the markets turn right back around and we're seeing some positive price action, that we'll be able to release utility. And that excites somebody like me, because I'm building for the future, right? I'm building for a multi-cycle project. I see a lot of people get impatient and they want to run around and chase liquidity around and stuff like that. I'm letting you guys know that's only going to last for so long. That's only going to last for so long. And a lot of people are going to wish, I know, because I've already experienced this through these cycles and stuff, you're going to wish that you were building nonstop to make sure that you had a multi-cycle project that also makes sense in any type of market conditions, everybody. Have you seen XRP news today? No, I haven't. What's up? Tell me. Let me know. What's the XRP news? We got a double shot of energy. I'm not sure what they mean by that. I'm sure it's just like a double shot. It says sponsored by Starbucks today, everybody. We needed that caffeine fix. But we'll be paying attention to the markets. I always, like to be honest with you guys, we could see, the markets probably curl back down to here. That's okay. Keep cooking, keep rating, keep shilling. The DCA game push hard. We're making better floors, higher floors, and that's going to be perfect. So when these markets do turn around and it starts to rally up, whatever floor we're at, that's where the floor is going to be. So we're encouraged right now, all of us, to push our favorite projects to a higher floor. So when this thing settles and we start to rally up, we essentially start to see higher floors than before. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, everybody. So even Solana right now is testing everybody. We got Solana pulling back. This is something we've been watching very closely on the daily chart. You guys can see the same thing underneath that 50 moving average. The whole market has some making up to do. Has some making up to do. Essentially, that's what it's doing. And it's just, look at that downtrend on the 4 hour. This has just been a downtrend. So we're about at this bottom, everybody. And it's almost like, if you look around, almost everybody is saying that we're close to the bottom. Bitcoin has bottomed out. But I feel like, we could see 76 one more time or something. So we're around there. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. Nice. Let's go, bro. What's up, TK? What's up, everybody? Yeah, very nice. And you know what? XRP is here to stay. A lot of people that seen XRP go over $3, they're watching it right now at a discount, and they're not taking advantage of it. It's just wild. There's a huge part of this, market that's all around the psyche, around the way that you look at it, the way that you perceive it, your perspective on it. And it's tough because, you should be bullish on XRP. I think it's going to do really good. I'm not a big bag holder of XRP. Obviously they got tested for a long time, but if you're an XRP maxi, don't stop now. I mean, you guys have seen that it has all come true for you guys, and it will continue to come true. Look at this 7-year consolidation. I mean, you want to talk about diamond hands? Look at you guys won. And again, holders market, the holders won. I'm not sure if everybody has that level of conviction where they can hold that long to become millionaires. Everybody wants to do it overnight. That's why most of the time they'll have a hard time doing it, because they keep using the word fast or quick or now or something like that. And it's like, you get lost in that expectation, and that expectation kind of ruins the experience, right? I'm just along for the ride. I know it's going to happen for a lot of us. It's going to happen. I'm along for the ride. I don't want to get lost in the sauce where, the expectation is ruining it for me. I just don't want that. 125 million that was being held because of the SEC now goes to USA Strategic Reserve. That's bullish as all heck right there, man. That is super bullish. Extremely bullish. That coffee got me burning up. 7-year diamond hand here. Let me put that up there. And you deserve everything, right? And you know what? I'm not leaving this space. If you guys have found your solid projects, if you don't plan on deleting your wallets, just your M's are coming. Your millions are coming. You're already early. That's why we keep bumping into the same people on spaces, because we haven't seen a whole bunch of new people pulling up. I just put money away on the ledger as savings. Man, shout out to you. You're going to win. You're going to win consistently. We've seen that this is a device to move money from the impatient people to the patient people. Patient people got a huge smirk on their face. The impatient people are huffing and puffing like they're on something, running out of gas, worrying about this, ravaging. Chill. This is a holders market. Relax. Take it easy, Poppy. Take it easy, Poppy. Go ahead, look and take it easy. Okay. So let's go ahead and take it easy. Let's take a sip of the coffee. This video is sponsored by Starbucks. Double shot energy drink, the white chocolate, everybody. And it's good. So markets are down 2.63. Bitcoin's consolidating. You're consolidating. I'm consolidating. Everything's consolidating. That's all good. Gonna do my KYC today. Excited for the gold card. You better get it done. You better get it done. Everybody right now should be getting that done right now. Get your gold card, man. What are you doing without the gold card? Get your gold card. Coke Zero here, like always. Yeah, man. Yeah, you don't know, man. I tried to take a break from the freaking caffeine. I bought all this juice and stuff, and I tortured myself for 4 days, not having no Coke, not having no Nas energy drink, not having no coffee, just juice. Juice is good for you. There was 4 days of waking up and going to sleep with a headache. Healthy juice, everybody. You're still holding Velo? No, I've been following you for a while. No, not holding Velo. No, definitely not holding Velo. Should I be holding Velo? Man, you got to know, I've done I think over 2,900 videos. So I've been doing this for this is the people's channel, bro. Over 2,900 videos, and YouTube still doesn't let it go viral. It doesn't matter. Oh, that's so funny. Dude, I got mango juice too because caffeine wouldn't let me sleep. Yeah, and watch what happens when we try to go all healthy. watch. No, I haven't seen it. Watch what happens. Watch what happens when you try to go all healthy on the market and stuff. No, I didn't buy good token. I bought bad token because I'm bad to the bone. Woo! That coffee, baby. Let's go. I've been missing my caffeine. Let's get it, baby. Let's go. Okay, let's go. So we got smartdefi.com. Woo! Let's go. Rico's a baddie. Let's go. That's too funny. Let's start off with Feg token, man. Shout out to Feg the World, Feg the System, RTR, King Koopa. These gorillas have been doing spaces after spaces. They're going hard, man. We're in consolidation. Everybody's in consolidation. I threw $20 at 230K market cap. What is it at now? Who do I contact for marketing? Everybody contact TK. I got 30 in at 320. Okay, nice. It's at 700. Okay, nice. Very nice. It should have some potential. It's amazing, So what's good with Pina? Is it done? Okay, we got at Feg token, man, over 4 years, everybody. Holding it down strong. Very powerful. This was 4 hours ago. I missed this one. Actually, I think it might be going on. So you guys can check this out. Some technical analysis. Definitely going to help you guys out to just get some It's the real peanut. What happened to the other one? Nice. So we got, Blunt House holding it down right here, doing some technical analysis, which I think people should tap in. We also got Gorilla Radio tomorrow. We got Feg the World, Feg the System. They're doing 8 tank number 9. I mean, they're pulling up nonstop. Excuse me. Was this a 12-hour space? I mean, they kept trying to start a space, It would not. Attempt after attempt. Look at this. 790 people. Was this a 12-hour space and 273 tuned in? That's dedication. Other one wasn't the real owner. Got it. Nice. Very nice. Very nice, everybody. Okay. So, I mean, Feg the System, Feg the World, King, you guys, it's happening, man. That's what we got to keep doing. It stacks up. At some point, this stacks up. 273. Look at this one right here, 790. It does stack up, everybody. You got to keep stacking it up. Tomorrow, we got Gorilla Radio. We're going to be doing some giveaways during that Gorilla Radio. You'll have to follow Feg Token, tag a friend, like this, like that, make it happen, and just going through the motion. So very excited for that because it's a lot of exposure there. Mr. Mo saying he's going to get a slice of that smart pie tomorrow as well. Okay, nice. Other one wasn't. Oh, yeah, I seen that one. Sometimes the comments come out all stacked up weird. All right. So Feg Token, where are they at? They're going to go to the moon, everybody, right here. The moon. This is where we want to head to, the moon, everybody. Feg Token has launched, the Smart DeFi platform for projects to launch. Smart Pie is one of them that's launching tomorrow. That even Mr. Mo said he's going to get a slice of that pie. He's going to get. So checking that one out tomorrow as well. We had them up on Guerrilla Radio. This is a consolidation area for Feg Token. We'll see when they inject the liquidity how that Smart DeFi platform works, because you guys will see Feg Token being purchased off the market, and some kind of price action is going to happen over here. Some kind of price action is going to happen on Feg Token. That's an easy trade. Every time a project goes live on Smart DeFi, you see liquidity get injected into this, and it helps out the whole ecosystem. So that's tomorrow for the Smart Pi launch. Feg Token's been consolidating right here in this range. Obviously, this is when all that happened. We're consolidating right here. Getting back into these ranges is where we want to be. We had a really nice consolidation phase that we were holding on for quite a bit, actually. That was that range that we want to break out of, right? We want to get up here to get above that $50 million market cap and then get to that $100 million market cap. Those are just thresholds that we have to fight for as a whole ecosystem, because when Feg Token pumps, everything pumps, everybody. Tomorrow in the Feg TG or Twitter, on the X account for the Guerrilla Radio. Yeah, pull up, man. We're going to be doing some giveaways too. Be getting that posted and stuff. So definitely pull up for that. You have to follow Feg Token and you have to tag 2 friends to be, in for the winnings and stuff for sure. So let's come over here to the homepage. You guys are going to see a lot of Smart DeFi projects. We're seeing some positive price action. The markets were kind of turning around, but then Bitcoin kind of came back down to this 79, 80. But you see that because BNB is doing good, right? Like the rest of the markets are red. But when you come over here to BNB, we got some green, and BNB is being up in the last 24 hours. And actually in the last hour is why you see, Smart DeFi right here with some green on the chart automatically some green on the chart, because we're paired to BNB. So you got Noma token holding it down right here. Got the Dice token, Smart BTC, the Volcano token, XPX in 5th place right here. You see the market caps of Feg Token 9.3 million, Volcano at 279. We got XPX at 772. We got Love Mali at 715. We got the Rocks at 131. The Pepe 88 at 48. The Noma token at 96. And tomorrow we'll see where that Smart Pi kind of kicks off and what it does, everybody, right? And what's cool about that Smart Pi, and I told a lot of people, a lot of these projects, I know that they come from people who have been close to Feg Token forever, right? And we just saw this thing being developed, and we wanted to build something on here our own. That's what I did with a great team. That's why we have XPX. But what's cool about the Smart Pi is that these guys are going to be bringing a community from somewhere else into this Smart DeFi ecosystem, which to me is extremely bullish, because we want more people coming into the space. The more people that come into the space, they're going to see Smart DeFi. They're going to see the Smart DeFi projects. And to be honest with you guys, we've been here already a while, proving you guys that we're here and we're built to stay, everybody. So this is Pace X. This is our daily chart looking extremely bullish, consolidating with the rest of the markets, having some dips, of course, people chasing some green candles, all good. It's on the blockchain. Don't waste your time, everybody. Just, if you're already in this, just hold. Wait for some new capital, get in on your next play, do it like that, because we have staking that's live, we have lending that's live, gold Visa cards that are live, bill payments that are live, and utility that's being cooked on right now for when the markets turn around. So 1.5 is that $1.5 million market cap is that threshold we want to break, and you'll see everybody kind of, spilling right back over. And, as we continue to consolidate, we have the burn mechanism burning the tokens. We have the asset backing right here. Look at this. That chart is still going up. When the charts are down, look at your baseline value of XPX. It is being paired by BNB every single time with liquidity injection, with the burn. It is meant to stabilize the price so you don't have all this sporadic movement that ends up wrecking the whole project, everybody. So right here, we're looking really good, consolidating very, very strong. If our floor was up here at 1.5, when the markets would turn around, we'd easily break up here. So we're consolidating right here. So I could see, when the markets turn around, us easily follow through with the markets and pump past that mark. And then it'll be up to us to continue that. And that's why you want to have some utility to ignite that. Now, if we are already at $1.5 million market cap consolidating up here, and then the markets turned around, we would see that push automatically, and then we'll hit it with that accelerant right there and give it some more fire to push it even higher to break that all-time high that we hit a couple times, $2.7 million market cap, that I am very confident that we will break, everybody. We are building for this space, not just for the people holding XPX, not just for Smart DeFi, for the Solana holders, for the Avalanche holders, for the Tron holders, for anybody who wants to pay bills for your mom, for your uncle, for your auntie, for your daughter, whoever you want to pay bills for your sugar mama, I don't know, for your sugar daddy, whoever you're paying bills for, I don't know. This space is wild, everybody. Come over to Crypto Bill Payments, sign up for your gold card, come over here to Crypto Bill Payments, which is the latest utility out, 10 countries, pay some bills in cryptocurrency. Very easy to do, and will be finalized in 24 to 48 hours, everybody. And if you go and listen to the CoinRanker VC that we had, which thanks to the community, we got to have it. It wasn't Zach Attack is laughing. Thanks to the community members is why we had that VC with CoinRanker. And because of that VC with CoinRanker, you guys got to hear how bullish bill payments actually is, everybody. Now, it takes time. That's why brand recognition is important, so people can understand that we're the ones doing that and people can keep pulling up. But you guys heard how bullish he was on that, everybody. Extremely, extremely bullish, everybody, as I am. So let's come over to the X page right now. Come over and give XPX a follow at XPX token, everybody. Oh, the main page. Okay, it is up. I was going to say, why it's showing over here on StreamYard, but it's not. Doesn't have the pink bubble. But man, look at that. Live off the main page. Live off my page. That's what we're supposed to. There it goes. That's what we want to see. Let's go. So right here, we got the space live. We got the community pulling up, 91 people pulling up, guys pulling up strong. We got, space after space, utility after utility, giveaways after giveaways. Shill me the beans, Guerrilla Radio. I mean, we're everywhere. We're over here with Pablo Crow. Look at this, 189,000 people pulled in, 3-hour space. I mean, we're invited everywhere. And I'm actually invited into his, secret room of testing this meme link stuff, and it's going to come with some benefits that we're one of the ones testing it, right? Very few people inside of that room doing the testing for meme link. That could help us out. We saw when X went down. What happened when X went down? When X went down, what happened? Nobody had nothing. It was like, oh my God, X is down. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? X is down. So meme link is something that has some potential, everybody. Definitely has some potential. Okay, let's go, everybody. This is what we're doing at XPX token. It definitely marks a spot. You got your pay portal for businesses, for individuals. You got your crypto bill payments. You got your crypto Visa, MasterCard, your staking, your asset backing, your smart loan, retail solutions. This is a real world problem solution based token. This is an ecosystem to solve problems that we're all going to have to do. People are going to need to solve these problems, everybody. Let's go ahead and shift gears. Bring up the next project. Yeah, we're just getting started. Isn't that crazy? Some days you just never really know. That's why you got to keep that bell notification lit at all times, everybody. Let's go ahead and start off with, we'll start off right here. We'll just go to Broccoli. It's already here. This is the one that pulled up yesterday, all crazy. So BNB going crazy in the space. What I saw happening, XPX and all the BNB lovers up in here, I don't know if the volume bots are starting to step in or what, but I saw a bunch of 1 penny trades happening just like it does on Solana, which it was a proud moment, everybody. I think that was like early this morning. I don't know if it was like 4 a.m. or something like that, but it was extremely early in the morning. I was like, oh, look at that. Is it? There they go. Look at that. 1 cent, 1 cent, 1 cent. When you start seeing that 1 cent, that's the volume kicking. And we need that on BNB chain. And, this is what that creates. This is what those people don't care if it doesn't matter. You can it's easier to, it's a wild space, everybody. You see this in and then out, creating volume. This much in, that much out. Just creating volume. 1 penny, 1 penny. Just creating volume, and this thing started to pump up. 16 in, just a little bit over, 17 out. What is it doing? 29.29 BNB, 29.54 BNB. They don't even care about how much that much money for that little bit of BNB. You could see why the volume is important and why they're doing it, because that's a lot. Well, for some it's not a lot of money, and for some it's a little bit of money, right? For some it's a lot. But look at how much BNB was gained. Really not that much for how much they put in, because all they're really worried about is juicing up the volume, which has come out to be successful. There goes those 1 penny ones, because you could see the volume turning this thing up, and it went all the way up to 10 million. It did the $10 million dance. It did the $10 million dance. It did the $10 million dance, which is super important. I mean, this is a young B&B project doing that, right? So it went all the way up to 10 million. We were talking about it yesterday. It was at 3.9. It was barely breaking over $4 million market cap. And now they had a nice little breakout. This is good for the space, and also a tall tale sign that, B&B is starting to pick up the space. Like, we were not having this when Solana was doing the Myros, the Popcat, all that Solana stuff. B&B was kind of dormant. It was just XPX screaming. We had FEG token screaming. It was not all of these new plays, essentially, bringing this stuff in. Agree, a B&B volume bot could really, and it seems like, I don't know, during the last bull run, I know they existed. This is why I'm excited for this, because it's kind of like, and I don't want people getting butthurt, some form of capitalism. What it does is create competition. And what you happen is you find people look at how many people came out with their own volume bot when Solana started popping. Didn't everybody have one? Right? And what happened is they had to compete to make it cheaper from the next person. And that person had to compete because that person had a volume bond. They had to make it cheaper than that person was making it, so they can get it, and cheaper than that person. And then what happens is you have a reasonably priced product that almost anybody can use. And we're seeing that kind of evolve. Is it happening at a lightning speed that we all want to happen? No, it's not. But what I'm seeing is BNB come to life little by little, and it's impossible to ignore, everybody. It's impossible to ignore. We're seeing BNB actually come to life, and I would not sleep on this one. This one still has some potential. They got a really good looking chart. I think people are shocked when they seen this. They ripped this off the page. But now they're holding right around 4.6. This usually happens. How many times have we seen this play out, where they go up to the 10, they come back down to the 5, and when they break the 10 again, we don't know how high they can go. So I'm excited to see things like this, especially on the BNB chain, with XPX being on the BNB chain, with FEG token being on the BNB chain. I mean, this thing's at, $4.6 million market cap. So, letting them know about FEG token, letting them know about XPX, we could see some people spill into our favorite projects, right? Very, very easily. So shout out to the broccoli community. Shout out to the BNB community for turning this thing up and really making some things happen. Come give them a look at WTF, everybody. Yes, WTF. And it's doing some things, and I'm happy that it is. I'm happy they pulled up. They rated the thing, because here you guys go. You guys see something popping up. Have you noticed all the hate for Solana recently in spaces? Everyone's like, go to base or BNB. That's what's going to happen, because until new money comes in, they already figured out that they've all been wrecking each other. That's all they've been doing. And it's funny, because then the next people are like, oh, you know what? We figured it out. Now we're going to go launch our own project and figure it out. And it won't go as high as the next project that they just left or whatever. They could have just held the project that they had, but that's what it happens nonstop until we see a bunch of new liquidity come in. You're just going to see a bunch of player versus player, which people are going to not admit that they're doing player versus player. They're going to pretend that they're not, but what they're just trying to do is their turn at player versus player. So that's what's going to happen. They're going to be like, here goes my turn to do. And that's what they're going to do. And until we see, new liquidity coming in, we'll see things like, player versus player still play out. I'm even sure we're going to see some of that on the BNB chain. It's almost like you can't ignore it. It just has to happen. And eventually people do get tired, and you start to see people find the real one that they want to hold on to. Jeet Lana. You guys got AD started. He's liking this. So it has a really bad reputation, but everybody's still going to buy it because everybody's too addicted to it. Even with the bad reputation, people today will go spend SOL on something that they know because they think that they're going to outplay the next person when the people who launched it are already going to outplay you. And there's going to be one or two people that get lucky that seem like it was one of those two people who got lucky, but you guys don't even know that it was one of the insiders anyways. So Tulsi Sheepnuts, what's up, man? He said, where's everybody? Everybody's hiding, man. Everybody's buying this broccoli coin now. So broccoli right here, everybody. A play, doing really good. We're going to keep an eye on this one. Too hard to ignore now. We kind of talked about this motion in the ocean, and here we go. They go back up again. We've seen Forky go up to 10 and then couldn't break it and stuff, and they went all the way back down. Shout out to Manuel, always pulling up, man. Solid for Forky. Whatever BNB plays, break these $10 million market, just like before, everybody. It doesn't matter if it's a cat, a Solana play. If what happens is it takes the perfect recipe of everybody to hold, people to DCA, people to pump the chart, a little sprinkle the volume bot on top of it, and make it pump higher. And that's what happens, But here goes their first instance at testing the $10 million market cap. We'll see if they have what it takes to take it, on to the next level. We'll pay attention to it. Let's go to Merv the cat. Been consolidating. I think all these Solana plays are going to be consolidating for a while until, we see Solana actually break out to the positive. Seeing Merv up at 140, that's really nice. I'm really going to get really excited when Merv is finally, allowed to just break the 200K and hold above there, because there'll be a new level of, I missed it. It's probably going to keep going higher. And that's around 200K, 500K, when you start to come up here and, make people think twice. And you know what? It takes time, everybody. It does, because everybody's on the sidelines. People are worrying about this. They want to go chase the next fastest thing. They want to go chase the next volume bot and see if they're going to get lucky at the game and see if it's their turn. But we'll see. This one eventually has to price everybody out, and it will find a nice little breakout. And when it does, there'll be a nice little I told you so, because it has a lot of potential. It has just a really big following. The following that it has alone is what got me. It's like 1.9 million followers. Like, I'd be doing my dance right now with anything. I know I'd be just, of course, I have to mess up. 1 second. You guys know it. Too bullish, everybody. Too bullish. They said it was too bullish. They said the stream was too bullish. Okay, here we go. 5 hours ago. G meow. Say it back. If you love cats. I'm telling you guys better. The faces this cat makes, you guys should light a candle in the house. You guys need to light a candle in the house. Talking cat. We're all joking about it. Look at Merv right here. She's amazing, man. I'm telling you. Good night, love vibes. The Bagagua. Wait till they release the Bagagua on you guys. What the? Yeah, that cat loves that guy. Jeez, look at the goosebumps. Look at the goosebumps. I'm a mervert. Somebody's gonna say, "What did you say? Run that back." So what did you say? That's too funny. Merv holding good, even a little higher than before. It was at 120 something. Now it's at 140K. Let's get Merv up. Let's get Merv up there. Over 200K is going to be doing really good. We need a TikTok of Merv playing with the gold XPX, with the XPX card. We sure do. I have no problem with that. That'd be nice. I'll send Merv a whole bunch of cat food as well. They got 1.9 million followers. Any plug we get from Merv on the TikTok, that would be epic. we need a lifeline to break out of the shadow realm, everybody. Is it going to be Merv? I've been thinking of all kinds of crazy things to do to start a YouTube channel, and for sure. I mean, I've been thinking of all kinds of stuff to be like, I should just be in some kind of like gorilla suit. We've seen the Feg token gorilla suit. Like that'll probably get more views than, and not even take things this serious, like no technical analysis, just pure DJ. Just, he said a litter box with TK's pictures on it. How did you think of that? Oh my god, the love that you guys have for each other is nice. I love it. So this is Merv, everybody. Shout out to the Merverts. We got Bomi right here, starting to turn around, seeing some positive price action. People buying it back up after a little sell on the chart. No big deal. Getting back over 500K market cap would be nice. Headed back towards $1 million market cap and create some a little bit of FOMO. They have put out a message towards everybody. For anybody on base that wants to collaborate with them and make some videos and stuff like that, like check it out. I mean, they make some of the best videos. They do really good. Here we go. This is 10 hours ago. Need help getting rid of the PTSD from this red market? Miggles in black, MIB, will erase it from your memory. Let's hit everybody with one of these. Let's get bro, we were just brainstorming ideas about Gorilla Suit and XPX card yesterday. Nice. I that's good. I mean, there's something there, man. It's like there's something there. There's something there. Especially seeing everybody talk about it now, right? I mean, forget what we're saying, King Koopa. Look at like the whole chat thinks it's a good idea. So there's something there. There is definitely something there. I gotta hit up Dubo and stuff. He asked me, I seen it before I went live, if I got the vector file. And I do for XPX. We have to have that for a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's something definitely there, man. So I want you guys to come check out Bomi. They're making a lot of animations. They also said anybody on base, hit them up. And now we got this, the MIB, Miggles in black. Go check it out. If you got PTSD, if these markets are scaring you around, go get hit with the little laser thing from, the Men in Black and get you all vaporized and thinking straight, everybody. 340K market cap, looking steady, holding steady, some consolidation, ready to print, and then start turning this thing right around. That's all it takes. This one's been a slow cook. Even over here was a nice little slow cook before the breakout. Now, granted, we are lower than what we called it. We called it around this range over here, climbed up, went all the way up here. Let's come back down, broke a little bit lower. Let's get back up here. Let's get back up there. Let's do that. We could do that, right? So that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Let's see what else you guys are buying. Let's go to need more nuts in the chat. Oh my god. Let's go to Arrowbud. We got him pulling up now. Stop 5.8 million. Everybody's going through their trials and tribulations. Everybody passing the test, though. I believe, it's not no straight down. It's just consolidation. It's everybody is going through consolidation. Everybody is being through. We got to go through some kind of test, right? It's just back to back tests, back-to-back tests. I mean, look at the stream flickering on and off. So this is Arrowbud, everybody. Arrowbud. Unpopular opinion right here. In crypto, too much money is spent chasing small, quick gains. Focus on ethical teams that build for the long term. Big money is built slowly with stamina, everybody. I got this made. Shout out to Saphir. I love you, bro. You're a real one. Saphir made this a GIF for me. We got a GIF on this. This is a GIF. In crypto, too much money is spent chasing small, quick gains. Focus on ethical teams that build for long term. Big money is built slowly with stamina. You got any stamina? You got any stamina? You know, if we ask somebody, would they say you got stamina? Would they say if you got what it takes? You got to have stamina. Time in the market beats timing in the market. Don't be trying to time this thing. You better have enough stamina. Woo! That's the coffee. I swear it got me sweating and everything. I made up for those 4 days of no caffeine, everybody. I'm like on my third. I don't even know how many we're allowed to drink of these, but I think as many as we want. But Starbucks double shot energy. This one right here is definitely kicking. Feeling like Ric Flair on the stream, everybody. Feeling like Ric Flair. Woo! Oh my god, loving it, loving it. Let's see what's going on with Captain BMB. 4.8. We're just gonna go through these right here. You guys, I'm telling you guys, I went 4 days trying to drink juice for whatever reason. I bought all these juices. I'm like, I'm drinking a lot of caffeine. You know, I'm just drinking a lot of. Let me drink some juice. It was 4 days of going to sleep with a headache and waking up where they're like, it's like it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. So, yeah. Jacked up a Mountain Dew. Man, I'm telling you, go get a Starbucks double shot energy drink, white chocolate. I promise you. The first one didn't really do too much. I think I had to catch up to what I was missing. The second one, I should have waited until that one kicked all the way. And this third one, I'm halfway in it, and it's like, okay, I'm getting warm. I'm getting toasty, everybody. We got ITMT at 974K market cap. I mean, a lot of plays that pumped up, man. Let's see where this IMG is at. We're just checking everything out, everybody. My heart would explode, bro. I did a quad shot one time, and yeah, man, you got to be careful. Some things that get you. See, that's the thing is, I grew up on caffeine, so I felt like that's why I was so rough these like last 4 days or whatever. It's like I was everything, man. It was like okay, and long and behold, feeling great right now. Zero headache. Feeling spunky. Let's go. Infinite money glitch. Ooh, isn't that what everybody wants? That's what everybody's chasing. Everybody wants that infinite money glitch. Man, XPX is holding so strong, man. I mean, some of the biggest projects, that's why you got to have some substance. Even this, I thought this was just going to run up forever. I thought it was going to go to $1 billion. We had a little print session on this. We found it over here. Had this moment, bam, bam, bam. And now look at this. If this got added to Robinhood or something like that, that could see a rally all over again. Let's see where Forky's at. I know Manuel is up in here. XPX holder, XPX family. I'm going to show him some love. I know he's, got his bag over here. He's held it. He's, we need 4 more Manuels in XPX. 10 more. People don't understand, man. Community is everything. Community is everything. Let's see where MK's at. Same meme link. Back to $1 million market cap. Okay. Healthy looking chart on this one. I mean, $1 million market cap. Can it go higher? It should go higher. It's going to go higher. I mean, I'm in the back end group for meme link, and they are cooking. I mean, profiles are being made. Special things are being done. And when we saw X go down, if meme link was running, I bet you a bunch of people would have went to meme link and started doing spaces. I wonder if, all that stuff is going to be there. You have meme link spaces and all that stuff. Whoo, that's powerful, because that day that X went down and everybody was having problems was a clear giveaway that there was a gap that needed to be filled. Most people won't fill it. Most people just keep it pushing, but he's definitely filling it. Let's see where Soul Bay's at. Went up to 1 million. That's a hard threshold to break. And now down to 53K. Did really, really good. This is when we first called it. We called it at 54K. A lot of people got to print on it. Really good utility. A little bit of the meta comes and goes, but I'm sure they're still doing something. They had a lot of plans and they got a great team and stuff. Let's see where X. 9 months and 3 days, everybody. How does that feel? 9 months and 3 days. Right here. Break that. Break. This is all we got to break, everybody. And everybody's going to be this, that, and the other. We're just going through everything right now. We're past the hour mark. I got tons of coffee in me. I'm feeling freaking great, everybody. Hopefully you are. Let's see what else we find. Banana for scale. I know nothing about it. $19 million market cap. All I know is that I've been very happy seeing I've been happy seeing all this B&B stuff, man. It's our time. I know that we're waiting, and we've been waiting. You know, King Koopa, you know, the XPX fam, the FEG token. We've been waiting, but our time is definitely cooking, everybody. Our time is definitely cooking, because these are all tall tale signs that we want to have. And if you cannot be envious, if you could just freaking do the banana dance. I don't do it. Bring people, do the banana merengue if you got to. I don't bring them in, because then it's up to us to show them, you know, the smart DeFi platform. It's up to us to show them the FEG tokens, why it's important to possibly want to be a part of the jungle. It's important to show them, hey, there's a project called XPX that's launched crypto bill payments. There's a project that, you know, giving people gold Visa cards without no stake it to make it. And no, we're stake it if you want to stake it and make it with it. That's fine. But if you also want to do crypto bill payments, there's no gimmicks. Go pay your crypto bills, because that's what we're going to do. Go use the gold Visa card. And this, to me, because I'm not worried that the banana guys are going to get in my lane, because I'm doing my own thing. I want them to succeed. I want them to do good, because I'm going to wave my hand over here. I'm going to say, hey, you know, I got something for you guys. You guys doing good over there. I got something. It's a gold Visa card. Maybe we'll put a banana on it if you guys like. Maybe we put the gorilla on it. Who knows? Maybe Rico's cooking. Feg the system. Uh-oh. We're in trouble, everybody. He said he has a question. Uh-oh. I might have an answer for you, brother. I'm not sure if you're going to, you know, if it's all up to you if you like it or not. I'm joking with you. Johnny Bravo saying Aerobud and XPX. Appreciate you, man. So with 150K limit, can you reload it, or would a person need multiple wallets? Let me see. So with the 150K limit, can you reload it, or would a person need multiple wallets? No, you could load it up with one wallet. You know, you could also have, if you wanted to ball out, which I'm going to let you guys know, some people have started to do this on our XPX portal, where they have a this is what I'm going to get into right now. If you wanted to have more than 150K limit, there are some people that have a business account and have an individual account, and they hold two cards. There are a few people on the XPX portal that actually own two cards, and they have a 300K limit. Don't tell me I don't want you to make it. Don't, you know, and you got to dream that big. Like I don't know how hard it would be for you to have a 300K limit card right now in the real world that's going to judge you and all this stuff. But what's nice is I believe in you enough that you're going to do that great, that you should have access. If you plan on buying your freaking your Lambo, if you plan on doing any of this stuff, you should have access to a high limit card. If you a high limit individual, if you a high limit individual, I don't know why you would not have a high limit card. And you need to have some of this in your wallet. You need to have that in your wallet. Okay. You need to have some of that action in your wallet, everybody. Okay. And we want you to win. You know, we want you to win. So definitely tap in with us. If you're part of the banana for scale, which this is a freaking cute banana, whether you're a part of the gorillas, whether you're a part of Aerobud, whether you're a part of anything, we're here for everybody. I love this whole ecosystem. I love cryptocurrency. I wouldn't be doing this every single day. You know, XPX over 9 months, everybody. Come on, everybody. That's fire, bro. Keep cooking. Sexy card. Absolutely. Man, keep cooking with gasoline for sure, man. And you know what? I'm taking a page out of, you know, this FEG team, what I've seen over the years. You know, I'm Game recognized game, everybody. During these downtimes, I'm cooking, I'm building. That's what I want to do, right? And just like when in a bear market, that's what projects are doing during bearish movements or bearish times. It's a great time to do that. Man, this banana has a big following, 107K followers. Whoa. Join bananas. What is this right here? Are they on the Binance? I knew that this Binance wallet was going to be a thing, like kind of how the Coinbase wallet got things popping, everybody. This is nice right here. We need to look into this because let's just look into this right now. 1 second. Let me do another tab because a lot of here I'm gonna give you guys some game right now. The game is sold, not told, but I'm gonna tell it anyways. I mean, there's enough meat on the bone. A lot of people were getting those base plays to do really good because they were doing a gazillion swaps on the Binance or the Coinbase wallet, and they would get trending over there, right? I've been waiting for the which I think one of them follow me and stuff. I think one of these wallets, the Binance wallet, follows my main account. I'm on the XPX account right now. But I've been waiting for the moment for them to do this because we can swap like crazy and get trending over there. We can get trending over there. So, a lot of base plays, a lot of people don't realize, when you're seeing all these base plays do a gazillion swaps of 1 cent swaps, that's because, that Coinbase DeFi wallet, you can become trending on there from volume. So now if this is happening over here, excuse me, everybody, I apologize. We got this banana token. Okay, we could be stumbling on something. 19 million, it's pumping pretty good. Look at their swaps. We see a lot of swap. Not that many big swaps. What this is telling me is this is probably taking action. Let me know in the DMs down below. Are you guys able to download the Binance wallet in your region and do some swaps? Because this could be our turn on the BNB chain right now, as far as Feg token, as far as XPX or any other BNB plays that are listening. I know that one of the plays out of the playbook for base and why a lot of those turbos and a lot of them did really good was because the Coinbase wallet was giving people, the DeFi wallet was giving a lot of the main exchange people exposure to these plays, right? They weren't listed on Coinbase, but because they were doing all these swaps on the Coinbase DeFi wallet, the Coinbase people also see that wallet, right? 1 second. That commercial break was brought to you by Starbucks, everybody. I live in New York, can't buy, that sucks. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. That's exactly what I was doing, everybody. That's exactly what was going on. But what's your guys' favorite wallet for BNB? SafePal is a good wallet. I use MetaMask just because it's, and it's honestly not the greatest wallet, everybody. It's just, because I've been using it forever, but SafePal was good as well. But this is something that we got to explore right here. If you guys can, see if you guys can download the Binance wallet. Maybe we'll do it with some VPNs or something like that and see. Trust Wallet's a great wallet. Absolutely. And we'll see what's going on with this. Seeing if your region, you could download the Binance wallet, because I think this is their version of like how Coinbase had their DeFi wallet, where essentially anything could almost be on this thing. Let's see. I mean, this is how we find stuff out, right? This is how we explore. This is how we identify. This is how we know what's going on. But man, this banana's freaking cute, guys. What's going? Whoa, that's cool. I'm a sucker for this stuff, man. I love it, man. I love this space. I love that we're talking about a banana on a freaking playing card. Okay. Yes. That's it. Inspired by Chip 31's banana decal from Elon Musk. I didn't see this. Did you guys see this? So it's a Elon Musk inspired banana. This guy, man. This guy created so many he's created so many liquidity pools without even knowing. Right, everybody? Let's go to Dexels. Let's see what they got updated. It's crazy. They're not even like on CMC yet or nothing like that. Not bad. XPX is going to go much higher. Stay blessed, brother. Appreciate it, man. As well, man. As well. Stay blessed as well, man. No matter what these markets are doing, that's one thing that you guys got for certain. It's like you wake up, you got life. I don't care what these markets are doing. You got a solid play. If you got your back separated and you got your casino money for your casino money, you're going to be good. The artist looks like, let me see. I got Whoa, Johnny. Not gonna at Whoa Johnny. Man, that banana looks fire, bro. This banana has potential. Could be a rocket loading for takeoff right here. There it goes. That's where that banana was at right there. Got it. Wow. And somebody caught it, and that was a good catch. I can't hate, man. I can't hate. Don't hate the player, hate the game. they figured it out. They saw this banana on this thing and said, you know what? Banana gonna rock it. And it has. Man, that banana went all the way up to 81 million on a nice little dip. And I would not ignore this thing. You know, it has a crazy market cap liquidity ratio, so it won't take much for this thing to move up like sporadic and stuff. It's a good looking cartoon thing. It's just right. I think it's just right for everybody. Gonna go bananas, exactly, right? So at banana S31 _ BSC. Love that they did it on this. We should see what's good with this. So we got this challenge: swap at least $20 worth of USDC of bananas using the native Binance wallet swap to enter. 5,000 winners will share $51,000. This is epic right here, everybody. This is a great exposure on this Binance wallet. This might be something that we look at for FEG token, for all things XPX, for all things BNB, is this new little thing. We dig into these stuff. This is why you got to, man, kicking up dust is a must. If you stay in your own little bubble, you're toast. You'll end up like some kind of temple found in the jungle because all you did was stay in your little area and you never let nobody come in. You also never went out looking for nothing. Next thing you know, thousands of years later, we find out that you've been in the jungle and people forgot it. Like, no, you need to go out and about because there's something happening right here, and it's gotten them a lot of attention. And maybe we can't get listed on Binance, but maybe we can get some attention through this Binance wallet to those Binance exchange users to come check out stuff like FEG token, Smart DeFi, check out XPX, check out any other BNB play, right? Whoa, Johnny was the artist behind the Psycho Nut Ape division. Looks like his art for the banana. I mean, it's great looking art, man. It's great. I mean, if you hate this art, I don't know how you could hate that. I mean, it's awesome. It's cool. It's perfect for the space. We love this stuff. So we're loving this one. It's on the scene, everybody. We're checking it out on the dip. Okay. $10 million market cap. We see that that's what it came and bounced off of once. Maybe it bounces on there one more time. Maybe it consolidates on here. We see 1, 2, came under here, went back up, 3. Maybe this $10 million market cap is the floor for a play that's getting a lot of attention on BNB, getting a lot of attention on this Binance wallet. Something to definitely look into. Something that I'm going to look into after this. We're going to look into this Binance wallet, kick on some VPNs, and see what's good with this because something's going on with this. This is how we explore. So you get started right here. We need to swappy swap. Can we swap FEG token on this wallet? Can we swap FEG token on this wallet to get it trending? Can I swap BNB for XPX on this wallet and get XPX trending on their wallet? Is that possible? That's some good questions. He said, "Nah, I own this, or I don't hate. Nah, it's too fire. It's too fire." So we got that one, man. This is a BNB play doing really good. I've been keeping an eye on all things BNB, seeing what are these new ones breaking out, doing their dance. We had that broccoli one pull up yesterday, which was extremely bullish, doing really good. Let's just see what we got. We got ATM right here. Look at that. There you guys go. So the BNB is into space. We got this at 9.6 million. Let's go raid their stuff. Let's go let them know. Let's go pull up to their stuff. Say, hey, what's up? You got to raid everybody's stuff. After they're done printing, they're going to want to, that's a cool contract address. Oh, look at all those nines. How did that happen? I've been in this space so long that I love certain contract addresses. Just when they're unique like this, aren't they beautiful? Like, what happened? Like, you almost don't want to let it go. Ever get one that says like a word or something, right? And you're like, oh, I'm keeping. That's a keeper. That's a keeper. Oh man, the stuff that we love in this space, everybody. So we got ATM right here. Automated teller machine. With continuous development on blockchain technology, ATM, automated teller machine cryptocurrency as a new type of financial transaction tool is gradually changing our understanding of the traditional monetary system as a decentralized, secure, and reliable digital currency. ATM cryptocurrency aims to provide users with a more efficient and convenient financial transaction experience. So what is it? Okay. Good numbers right here. 8888. Okay, it's got some taxes, which we're familiar with. Okay, we're gonna dig a little bit deeper on this one. We'll see what's up with this. We'll check this out. Wow, something for this one. Right now it has a good looking chart. This is what everybody cares about right now. Is it a play to keep an eye on? Is it something that you guys want to participate in? Very, very low liquidity ratio to the type of market cap, but that's why these things move all violent like that. But just be careful, right? Just as fast as they move up, they can move down. So that's why you see, when that liquidity to market cap ratio, it's kind of off. It's kind of good. And sometimes, you think you want a strong liquidity, but sometimes making a chart look like that is almost just as good as having a strong liquidity. We see that quite a bit because, those lower liquidity ratios, what they do is they move the chart like crazy. Like go buy XPX on the FEG token side on that pull and watch how the chart moves. That's kind of what you'll see happen with a lot of meme coins, and that'll continue to happen, right? You'll see that movement when the liquidity is too strong. It's harder to move the chart. So we'll be keeping an eye on this one. We'll leave some tabs open to check this one out. Man, very nice stream, man. Crazy market. 2.62, $80,000 Bitcoin. Market's just squeezing everybody. Don't say you ain't get a hug this time, man. Everybody's being squeezed right now. Look at this. You're getting some love from the market right now. Getting all cuddled up by the market. Getting all squeezed by the market. Just chill, have a good time. Calm before the storm. I really, really believe that, Zach Attack, that's what we're going to be having. This is the calm before the storm. And, this is kind of that shakeout before the breakout. We've seen, like I said, just come over here. It didn't matter what I looked up, everybody. If I put it on the max, it's just been a holder's market. BTC, all you have to do is hold. Solana, all you have to do is hold. Gold, all you have to do is hold. XRP, all you have to do is hold. BNB, all you have to do is hold. You can go and search almost anything. Amazon, Ethereum, the S&P, there goes Amazon. All you have to do is hold. Republican president, Democratic president, pandemics, tornadoes, hurricanes. If you held, you won. S&P, no matter what was going on in life, Republican, Democratic, this bill passed, no bill passed, war over here, war over there. If you held, you won. And time again, we're the words of Warren Buffett, man, those are wise words. This is a device to move money from the impatient people to the patient people. Everybody who got impatient and started to paper hand in any of these things, 2001, the war happened. Oh, paper hand. Well, you should have just held. You should have just held. Forget the war. Forget who's president. Forget that. Our winners win, losers lose. The winners seem to be holding. It is time in the market beats timing the market. The people who are like, oh, we're having a war and this and that, all this thinking, all that brain stuff. And look, all you have to do is, if you would have just held and ignored all that noise, this is where you would have been at right now. So ignoring the noise is something. Look at, here you go. DGI right here. Wars, Democrat, Republican, pandemics, hurricanes, blizzards, the winter vortexes, polar vortexes. I mean, magnetic poles possibly going to shift. You got Y2K. The electricity is going to blah, blah, blah. Did you hold? Again and again. I mean, it was pretty crazy when I was looking at this. So, if you don't want to get super guru and you just want to, trust the process, here you guys go. It's recovering right now. This is AT&T again, and they're not always all of them perfect, but for the most part, it was pretty interesting to see that, you could have just held for the most part and did really well. That's not going to be on all of them, but if you're looking at stuff right now, for the most part, I mean, Microsoft, here you guys go, just hold. So don't get shooken out this market. We're in the new version of all of this. You're this right here. You're right here in cryptocurrency. Listen to me right now. Your version of where we're existing right now. This is probably the best part of the stream. Forget everything else I said. Forget about it. We're right here in cryptocurrency. This is where we're at. This is where we're at in cryptocurrency, everybody. Where it seems like all this chart stuff means something, all blah, blah, blah. And really, this is what's going to happen for all of us. But you know how they scared everybody in every which way possible through all these times to shake everybody out. Look at this stuff. This is 2001. We're going to go get weapons of mass destruction. You dumped the bag. You fumbled the bag. The weapons of mass destruction scared you out the market. If you would have just held, boom, shakalaka, you would have got this. 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 And I want you to get this. And I this is where we're at in the cryptocurrency market. This is where we're at. We're all worried about all this stuff, all this crazy stuff. Oh my God, all this noise. But really, really, you won. You won for sure. You won. You truly won. Same thing with gold. Same thing with gold. Look at this. This is where you're at in your cryptocurrency journey. You're worrying about, oh my God, what's going on? Where the tariffs are going to tear us apart, and we got the war over here, and look at how there's going to be a hurricane in your backyard, and what? Charts go up. That's what happens. They price everybody out. They scare everybody with the media. The media controls a lot of this stuff, and they get people to have knee-jerk reactions, which you could be looking like the next Rain Man if you just hold. That's all you got to do. So right now we're being tested in our market, our favorite market, the market that we love, the one that's brand new. This one's called Bitcoin. This is how brand new it is, everybody. The chart just started. The chart just started. You're let's go to Microsoft. You're right here when the chart just started, everybody. You're over here. This is where you're at. 1995, Microsoft, $18 Microsoft, everybody. Don't mess this up. Don't mess up your .com moment. Don't mess this technology movement up, everybody. I really love you guys, and I really want you guys to understand that they get us all against each other. They get us to shake all about, but really, this is where we're at, Smart DeFi. I see the Smart Pi people pulling up. You get paid to hold for doing nothing. Man, imagine if they had staking for Microsoft over here. But that's how stocks were supposed to be anyways. Dividends, right? That's the thing with staking that you're supposed to be getting is, a lot of this stuff, you're supposed to be getting dividends. We got dividends right here. You want to have some kind of dividends. And that's really what it is. That's staking. That's old school staking. Now we got new school staking. We're right here. This is the beginning of this new technology. This is where we're at, playing cute before this happens. Before the rainbow chart that we've been talking about, and you guys have been saying, this guy's got to be mad. This guy's got to be mad. But you know what? There's a method to this madness, everybody. This is what's going to happen. I already know. They're not going to psych me out. I know what's up. This is the new wave. This is the new wave of all of this stuff. We get to be in here. Are there going to be times in the macro they scare us? Fine. But if you can survive this stuff, this is where your generation, your next generation, and everybody else that comes after you gets to enjoy this ride. Here goes your yacht money up here, everybody. Right now, we got Bayliner money. For those who've been on the water, we got Bayliner money. We want that yacht money. We want that Lambo yacht money. That's going to take a little bit of time. We saw the post from CZ. What's the post from CZ? Too much time and too much money is spent chasing quick gains, everybody. Right here. In crypto, too much money is spent chasing small, quick gains. Focus on ethical teams that build for the long term. Big money is built slowly with stamina. Do you have the freaking stamina to get the bag? Do you got the stamina? You better order something for some stamina. You better hold on strong, because I'm telling you, the stamina right now, you're going to win. You're going to do really, really good, everybody. We are super early. This thing just started, everybody. Look at this. Is the weekly chart. This is a brand new idea, brand new technology. This is the beginning of a new digital era, and you're involved in it super early. So I appreciate you guys sharing your time with me. I appreciate you guys, all the support that we get for XPX. You guys know this is the project I launched with an amazing team. We're steady cooking in this downtime when, the markets are testing everybody. We launched this project on Smart DeFi. Check out all Smart DeFi projects, man. I want this thing to really send. XPX is doing his own thing. I want everybody to win. I believe that there's enough meat on the bone for everybody to win if you don't get too tribalistic, everybody. So call everybody up. I want everybody to come check out Smart DeFi. There's something here for everybody. There's something here for everybody. And I think that, the projects that I already have lasted, especially like XPX, that I can vouch for and vouch for this team, vouch for this community. You can't fake 9 months. 9 months and 3 days. We're not rugging you, everybody. We're here to stay. We're not here to make Smart DeFi look bad. We're here to show everybody the hard work that the team put into building this was a success. And we're doing that through, providing gold Visa cards to everybody, providing crypto bill payments, and showing off that this platform really works, showing off that the staking rewards really work, showing off that you guys can use all of this stuff day in, day out, showing you there's a new project launching tomorrow. The Pi token's launching tomorrow. So, we got a new launch from a new community that's going to come into this. This is the war on rugs, everybody. If you guys want to help me out, win this war on rugs, it's going to be done together. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys cannot do that, continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know what it is. I really appreciate it. You guys have a fantastic evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are at. Much love and respect.